Hi Morningstar, I am here with Lori. Lori leads our BackPack Impact Ministry. When you first come in the lobby, I'm sure you have seen our beautiful BackPack Impact display, but I want Lori to tell you a little bit more about what we actually do here and what we're going to be doing this school year and how you can help. Lori, can you explain just exactly what BackPack Impact is?
Sure. BackPack Impact was created to help kids on the free and reduced lunch program. So we coordinate with the counselors at each school in our area that we're assigned to. We have currently 8 schools that we're helping, and those counselors give us a list of kids that would benefit from having a bag of food for over the weekend when they're not in school and being fed. So we provide 2 breakfast, 2 lunch, and 2 snacks for each child for every weekend, and we're trying to do it year-round now.
Yeah, that's right. So it makes a huge difference because these are kids that during the school week, they have food provided, but if it weren't for us, there's a good chance they would not be able to eat meals over the weekend.
That's correct.
So we kind of step in there. About how many kids are we feeding right now through BackPack Impact, or will be feeding this school year?
We will probably be feeding in excess of 260 kids.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a whole bunch. When we started, we had 38 at one school, and we're now up to 260 plus at 7 schools.
Yeah, so that's incredible. If you're watching this, you're hopefully thinking, how can I help with this? Because I want to help feed kids. So if somebody wants to donate, what types of things should they donate and how should they go about doing that?
Well, we have a variety of ways that you can do that. One of them is super simple. When you're at church, you can stop by and look at our top 5 needs for the week, and that will change periodically depending on what we have. The other way is that you can go onto the church website and go to the BackPack Impact, which is part of outreach, and we usually keep that updated. The third way is that you can always contact me via email. I will put you on our email list, and I send out lists periodically telling people what we need. And the benefit of that is I also include a link to our Amazon account, so folks can order online and have it shipped directly here, so it saves that step.
Yeah,
that helps a lot.
That's huge. We actually have several members that have it automatically set up so that every month they have a donation of food going to BackPack Impact, which is just incredible. I love how they have prioritized their generosity in that way. Now, when somebody is donating food, where do they bring it?
When you are donating food, if you're not going to order through Amazon, you can always bring it up to the church. We have a collection bucket here out in front of BackPack Impact, and we also have the big purple box outside in front, and you can put it in there. Those are checked weekly. You can also drop it off at the office when the office is open. And if that all fails and you don't want to do that, give me a call. I'll get a volunteer to you.
Yeah, we want to make sure that food gets to the kids. Now, speaking of food getting to kids, we get a lot of different types of donations.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about what makes it a good donation versus a not so good donation?
Right. First of all, I do want to let folks know that nothing goes to waste here. So whatever is donated that I can't use, we do give that to a food pantry. However, what we need in BackPack Impact are things that are kid-friendly. And when I say kid-friendly, it would be stuff that your children would want to eat or your grandchildren would want to eat. Cans of soup should be kid-friendly flavors. Most kids aren't going to eat cream of celery soup, so that doesn't help me. But if you do chicken noodle or vegetable soup and in a regular size can, the big cans are way too big for my itty bitties. Same with peanut butter. While I appreciate the gallon jars, I've got little bitty kids carrying this home in a backpack. So just be mindful of that. Same with individual snacks. It's very generous when somebody gives me an entire thing of Oreos, but I can't send that home with a kid.
Right.
So just be mindful what your kids would want, what your grandkids would want, and what a child can carry home.
Right. So when you're shopping for those donations, keep in mind, would a kid eat it and could a kid carry it? Those
Correct.
are 2 very important things.
Correct.
Now, say somebody wants to volunteer with BackPack Impact. What do they need to do?
All you need to do is get a hold of me, and I have my website up here, and you can go on to the church website, just connect through BackPack, and I will get you on my email list and we'll have you join us. BackPack Impact is a super friendly ministry. It's my very favorite here because we involve people of all ages. I have itty bitties, like I've had a 2-year-old, I have senior citizens, I have families. It's a great ministry for all ages to come together and do a community project, and the little kids love it.
Yeah,
they absolutely love it. And they always want to pick out the snacks. That's their favorite part. They pick out their favorites, and all the volunteers have been really good about. We know it slows down the process a little bit, but we're okay with that because we're teaching very young how to give back to their community.
Yeah, I love that this is an opportunity for families to serve together, that little kids can know that they can make a difference in making someone else's life better. I think that's just incredible. Well, Lori, thank you so much for being here with us today and for sharing with everybody about BackPack Impact. Those of you at Morningstar, thank you for being a church that supports this generosity, that encourages people, and that wants to feed hungry kids. If you want to join us here at BackPack Impact, I hope you'll get in touch with Lori or with me, and I'll put you in touch with Lori, and you can come be a part of this incredible ministry.